Hi, it's Karen, the Weekend Craftaholic, and I'm back with my second Instagram inspired video, and spoiler alert, I love it. It is as simple as they said on the Instagram channel. Apologies for my mispronunciation. Handy malt. I'll put all the links down below, but this is just a fantastic well, what can I say? You're going to see it. You'll see here I used just a scrap of watercolour because I didn't think I was going to be able to do it, but it does turn out to be so great I decided to turn this into a card. And I've got this sped up just on double speed for you at this point, so you just get a little bit of a view of what I've done. Now I realised I'd stuffed up at this point. I ended up putting like an extra leaf in, but I mean it is just inspiration, right? It's not a like for like copy. It's not like I'm trying to do an exact replica. But you'll see here even these little I don't know, the little bits in the centre are not quite right. But I definitely love the overall effect, and I'll definitely be doing some more of these. I really hope that you give it a try. It comes across so easy. Follow them on Instagram. They do lots of different floral designs for you to try. I mean, really, you don't need to buy stamps when this comes across so easy to do, and each one, of course, is unique as well when you do it yourself. And I'm just adding some watercolour to this. You can see I didn't clean my brush very well last time, so it takes me a little while to do this, but you could do this with other mediums. It doesn't necessarily have to be with watercolour. The way that it's done is just obviously the colour's more concentrated in the centre, so you could get that effect quite easily with your Copics or even just plain old colour pencils, you know, or some textures, felt tips, that kind of thing to get that effect. Obviously with watercolour I'm having to wait a little bit for it to dry in between, but you can see here I think this video is what, about four minutes long, and it's not been sped up too much, so definitely nice quick project for you to try, and you can do like I've done, just use scraps of paper. So you can see I'm doing a little bit of a comparison side by side, and whilst I'm waiting for the centre to dry before I add a little bit more of that watercolour, I've decided to put this on a card. So I'm just having a look what would potentially be the best size background, because this was just a little scrap. It wasn't quite the size of a normal card front that I would use. So I have actually, it's going to have a bit of a big border around it, but I didn't like the idea of using that reddy pink one. So I've gone with just normal craft stock. So I've got a simple sentiment here on this Lawn Fawn Hugs stamp set that I'm going to use, and nice simple everyday card. It just says miss you hugs, and it's a lovely simple card. So I hope this is also going to inspire you. Thank you again to Angie Maltau's Instagram account I use this for. Full credit to them. They really have inspired me today, and it did give me a really great feeling. I felt very proud of myself being able to do this. Now I just chopped off that little bit at the end because I did get a little bit of watercolour on that. I am a very messy crafter, and all I'm doing here is just applying some double-sided sticky tape on the back. And I've no idea who this card's going to be for. I'll just put it away in my stash, and the only thing left, as I always do with my cards, is add a little bit of bling on the end, and I've got some of these nice translucent ones that I'm going to use. So if you've come across an Instagram channel that always inspires you when you get them on your feed, maybe try and do something similar to me, save it, come back to it later, and look, it's absolutely gorgeous. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.